Libra.
Hello Libra, this is your February forecast for 2013, and we're going to start out with saying that this month is going to be very special because we have all of these planets grouping up into what we call a stellium, and it was much like that here in January too, but it's going to be moving from your 5th house into your 6th house. So January must have been for you in very many ways a very beautiful month where you took off a little extra time, where you could spend with your partner doing leisure things that felt good, that you might have wanted to be catching up on because you've been very busy. And now as it's moving into your 6th house, more to your day-to-day routines, it's more like you're wanting to see how you can work a little bit more efficiently. And for you Librians, it's important because your energies need to be balanced so that you're feeling at the happiest. And I see you'll have a lot of support of your planetary friends here coming in, laying out the structure for you, and seemingly seeing how things are just going to flow and fall into place in a very fantastic way, actually. And this is going to line you up for probably the rest of the year, whatever these new routines are. We have a beautiful Mars and Neptune here just at the top of the month. Very, very romantic. And you may be able to spend that now with the love that you have in your life. Some of you will find new love, and this is a great, great day to meet up with him or her. Just because it seems to be so smooth and loving and hopeful and genuine, spiritual. It's not somebody just coming out from a very earthly field of attraction and passion. This is somebody who will see you and see your needs, really dig into that heart of yours and ring that bell. So you'll know what I mean when you get there. And then we also have a big surprise coming in right behind it here on the 5th. Venus will meet up with Uranus in a sextile, which is a very beautiful angle, which can bring some unexpected surprises into being. And for you, that will be between your 6th house, your 5th house, and your 7th house. So once again, it is coinciding here with love and romance. You might just meet somebody out of the blue and in a totally unexpected place. So I can't wait to hear from you when this has happened. And you may not even be looking for it, but love will find a way to find you. And then I see a lot of this communication going on here through the 5th and the 6th. So whoever, if it is a new person, and this person will follow up with you on phone calls and texts and whatnot, and you're going to go, oh my God, this must be real. Jupiter and Venus are going to make a beautiful trine here also at the same time. Now, Venus, we know, is love. It could also rule money and your valuables and those things that you appreciate. When Jupiter comes in, it makes everything larger. It expands. It's abundant. So you might just feel that you are going to be showered with love here in this very first week of February. Really, really excited for you. This Venus and your Jupiter is between your, it will be between your 9th house and Venus in your 5th house still, moving into 6th. So yes, this person could also have something to do with foreign countries, or he might have a different background from you. Perhaps he loves traveling, or you might meet him on a travel yourself. Whatever that 9th house is. Maybe he's somebody that teaches, or he attends college, university, or something that he's studying. And I think this is also something that can be very attractive to you, Libras, because you love that higher study and learning anyway. So you might meet him around there. And then we have, on the 15th, we have Mars and Pluto, which is together a powerhouse, because Mars is energy, physical energy, its drive. And Pluto is very transformative, very, very deep. So if we can put nuclear in there, I could absolutely say that. A wonderful day for you guys to bond and share time. And it's also a time to really start moving things right along where they need to go. So I see you being very directed in your energies this month to get things done and concluded. And let me tell you, it's important here on the 15th that you use this as your last oomph for the project that you may be working on. And it is because Saturn is just about to take a break, move backwards into a retrograde, be gone for several months. So it's like I see how you've been really pushing now to conclude a certain goal. And just before it goes retrograde, you're going to have a beautiful aspect in there where both Mars, Saturn, and Pluto work together. And it's like they're just at that point of concluding something. As Saturn takes a break, a few days later, on the 24th, I believe it is, Mercury's going to take a break. So both of them will kind of kick out, and things are going to fall back down to earth, and you're going to be taking a rest from this. And you might think that this is a little strange because just as you've achieved your goal, something is going to start slowing down. But this is good. It will allow you time to now rethink where you have been heading, and also reevaluate whether there's other things now later on this summer you would like to implement. Because you've been doing 100 miles an hour here as far as work and being pinpointed to your goals. So this is the time to reflect, to improve it. So the delay is going to behoove you. It's a blessing in disguise, so don't get discouraged. And then you will continue the rest of the month here through this little romantic energy when all the planets now, the Sun and Venus is also going to be joining up here with Mars and Mercury and Neptune in Pisces. So you're going to be absorbing a whole lot of this Piscean energy, very Neptunian feelings of just heightened awareness and fine-tuned emotions. Yeah, Venus will head into Pisces there on the 25th, and then it will do the dance with Neptune on the 28th, end of the month. A time to have a really beautiful romantic dinner with your significant other, and, you know, tune out the rest of the world. This is a time for your heart and your spirit. So I am excited to see what's coming in for you next month. And do tune into your moon sign or rising sign if you know it, just to get a little bit more input on where your planets are working for you in those areas. I'll see you next time.